Great, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Yes, I'm Guy. This is the lovely Cynthia. Now, the Reilly Comedy Award is quite special in my heart. I've won it twice.
Show up.
Shut up.
That's funny.
And I think, seeing I won it twice, that it's appropriate that I start off with a joke.
Be careful.
What do you mean, be careful?
Well, with all the political purpose these days, you gotta watch what you say.
Okay, I'll be PC. Here we go. 3 Australians.
No.
What?
You can't say that.
Why not?
It's racist.
Okay. My mother-in-law.
Nope.
What?
Sexist.
Kim.com.
Fattest.
The secretary.
Typist.
What?
Typist.
Jared Fell.
Illusionist.
I'm going to get a joke, I promise. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Because you're not going to stop me?
No.
No. Okay. Because I just don't have enough of you. It's just not the way it's
Protagonist.
I'll smack you.
Sadist.
Is there nothing I can do?
Defeatist.
These are whimsy out here.
Mm-hmm.
You're ruining it all.
Pessimist.
What can I do then?
Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist. Now that could be good. But to be a ventriloquist, you need 2 things, like John Zalando has. Talent and a good dummy. We can forget the talent. John. But a dummy is something that is required. I don't have a ventriloquist dummy, but that's okay because quite often my audiences are full of them. Cynthia, will you go and get that gentleman down there? Yes. Yes, come grab him now. Look at that, lovely legs. And could I have my bag? Oh, it's right here. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, no, sir, sorry, you do not have a choice in the matter. The word volunteer is a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, coming on stage now, my ventriloquist dummy. Give him a nice big round of applause. It would be fair to say you were not expecting this. Not at all. Your name is Peter. Peter, I'm Guy, good to meet you. Peter, we're going to give you just a slight makeover, so I'm going to ask you to come and stand with your back to the audience, in front of me, and raise your right hand up in the air, that's your left arm. No, it's not. Here we go. Now, talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, my ventriloquist dummy. Give him a nice big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have a ventriloquist dummy, the very first thing you have to do is create a voice for that dummy. And in this case, looking at you, I think the voice should be something butch, something masculine. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, yes. Well, that was a bit weird, that voice, wasn't it? Yes, it is. Look, don't worry, I'll change it. No, I like it. You like it? Yes, it suits me. Right. And I like you. I beg your pardon? I like you. A lot. Well, that's really nice. I know there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not gay. I am. You are? Yes. But what about your beautiful wife down there? She doesn't know. Well, she does now, doesn't she? Yeah, bugger. Look, see all the people over there to your right? Give them a wave. Hello. And all the people to your left? Hello. And all the people in the middle, a nice big wave. hello, I love you. Well, listen, we have to present this award, so I think you'd probably like to go and sit down now, wouldn't you? No, no, no. You don't want to go? No, I want to do my dance. You want to do your dance? Yes, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to point out that I do not have a lever for the eyebrows. It's happening all by themselves. All right, we won't make you dance. Now look, it is possible that I may have embarrassed you just a little bit by making you appear just a little bit effeminate. Yes, you did. All right, look, I apologise. Before we sit you down, I'll try and make you a little bit more manly. Because you see, we need to give you a name. And because I've been doing things you haven't enjoyed too much, I'm going to let you think of the name. The name that tonight people will say, oh, you were so good up there as so-and-so. But you've got a mangy table of friends down there, and they could call you this name for a lot longer than tonight. So are you thinking of a name? Oh, yes. What name would you like to be called? Sandra. I beg your pardon? Sandra, that's my name. Well, Sandra, that is really lovely. Is there anything you'd like to say to the audience, just to prove that you really are masculine? Yes, please. All right, you say something to the audience in a loud voice to let them see how masculine you really are. I'm thinking. I got it. Okay, go ahead. Tonight, when the show's over, yes, I'm going to rip my wife's knickers off. You're going to rip your wife's knickers off? Yes, I am. And why are you going to do that? Because they're too tight and they're bloody killing me. Comedy Award was presented to the Reilly Artists Club by Sylvia and Sylvia Reilly, herself a Benny winner, now sadly departed, along with son and daughter Tony and Kay. And the object was twofold. One, to ensure the name of Jack Reilly continued through the future. Jack was one of our greatest comedians way back in the day, as they say. And there's a whole list of New Zealand comedians that have had this incredible award. Now sadly Jack is not here, that's why we have the award, and Sylvia passed on a few years ago, but we are so fortunate because we have with us tonight two of Jack and Sylvia's grandchildren. Would you like to come on in? Here's Tracey and Angela, ladies and gentlemen, and you're Kay's daughter and you're Tony's daughter. That is fantastic. It's lovely to have you here. And you're going to read out the names?
Yes. The finalists for the Reilly Comedy Award are Jared Fell and Ursula Carlson. And the award goes to Jared Fell.
I'm not very long to take place, Jared. Oh, now be a little bit decorous with the ladies.
This is such an honour, thank you very much. Yeah. It's quite cool. When I got told that the award was at the Crown Plaza, the first thought was the Queen's favourite place to shop, but it's really nice to be here. There's no Queen, I got told, but we've got David, so thanks, David. Such a pleasure. This is very fancy for me. I'm Samoan, so this is really fancy. But the Queen of my life is my mum. It's her 21st birthday today. AKA sexy. Give it up for my mum, ladies and gentlemen. She brought me into the world. You could probably take me out just as fast. I'm going to welcome my sister quickly. This is the first time my sister's ever been to one of these glamour events, so hello, thank you for coming. But the one, there's heaps of magicians I can name that helped me. I only did comedy because my magic was shit, and people laughed at that. So I kept doing it, and there's heaps of people. Alan Watson, thank you very much. Brett McLeod recently for helping me out. Rob Clark, Jonathan Lando, so many people to thank. But really, the inspiration was Tommy Cooper. The first time I ever saw Tommy Cooper on stage, I went, I want to do that, and I'm here today doing it twice apparently. So let's have a shot. Thank you very much. That was a weird response. Okay, goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Bell. Just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I know that I have a little reputation that sometimes I'm a little bit less than diplomatic, a little bit blunt. However, I say things as I see them, and last year I criticised some aspects of the production of this evening. I'd like to give credit where it's due though. I think tonight is brilliant. So Glenda, Tom, committee, particularly having two fantastic MCs like this, your staging, your lighting, the running of the night, please put your hands together for your committee. What an awesome evening! Anyway.